Hello?
Sounds good.
Hello?
Mr. Odell?
Officer Sharp?
Yes.
Alright, still recording my calls, but
Okay.
promise this is going to be the last call you're all ever going to get from me. I just wanted to find out. Plain out and simple. You know, you say this is old stuff. Why am I complaining now? I've complained before it gets round filed. I have 3 witnesses that seen me get strangled in handcuffs all over my dogs getting loose, and they were already in the back of my truck. And yeah, I cussed them a little bit when they were strangling me, telling me they're going to take my dogs just because they can, and then get charged with a crime.
When did you file this complaint?
Immediately. Just like I requested for the footage of your dash cam car cameras, and you all basically probably knew you did something dirty. You probably seen it on there because there was a car aimed at me, getting strangled, I do believe. And I got the runaround immediately after I asked for it, and then I got told after 30 days it automatically gets destroyed.
It actually does. So you're talking back in 2010, that incident?
When I was getting strangled, and I have 3 witnesses, one that signed a notarized statement to that effect, came to court, told the judge that, and then you all just played the race card and said, well, he called me a dumb nigger. Well, you know, I'm sitting there in handcuffs getting strangled, calling them, you know, thieving ass Nazis because, or fuck no Nazis to him is all I basically said, because he was strangling me, screaming at me, you are not a free American citizen, you don't have the freedom of speech, you can't say and do what you want in this country, do comply. I'm like, fuck no Nazi.
Well, in 2010, the Internal Affairs Unit was handled by a different person that has since retired. So I'm sure that the person who handles it now is not aware of your complaint. That's probably what the delay is.
Well, all I know is that Officer Richardson, I do believe, is still there working for the police department, right?
Yes.
Well, I was getting strangled by one officer, and another one was playing lookout, and Keith Kimber's just over in the corner having a good chuckle. And we went to court over this. Judge Crow's corrupt as shit. How can you sit there and have somebody sit there and try to convict him on some disorderly, obscene language? For one thing, the First Amendment doesn't apply in Grandview. You can't, you know, say things when, you know, when your handcuffs getting strangled.
There's actually things that are illegal to say. Yes, that's true.
There's things that are illegal to say, like what?
You can't have hate speech. You can't cry fire in a crowded theater, stuff like that.
Well, I don't think while you're getting strangled in handcuffs is the same thing as fire in a theater, and I don't know about this hate speech, but I can hate whoever the fuck I want, and I can call them whatever I want.
We're not going to solve anything today, obviously.
Well, obviously we've never been able to solve anything unless I'm the one getting solved, I'm the one getting screwed over.
I don't know, I guess, I don't know what you want me to say.
Well, I just want to sit there and know that who all are the officers besides Officer Richard, Keith Kimber. There's the other one there. I want to know his name from the 2010 disorderly crap.
No idea.
And you can't look that up.
I have no idea.
Well, I can tell you, I bet as of today I'd be able to recognize him today. But you're okay. And this is the thing. You know, I thought you were a decent guy. I really did.
I'd like to think I am.
Well, the thing.
I'm not telling you what you want to hear, Mr. Odell. Doesn't change who
No.
I am or the conversation we've had in the past.
You know what does change it? You want to know exactly what does change it? Is the fact that I'm telling you, I got multiple witnesses that can tell you, along with what I'm telling you, that one of your fellow officers strangled me in handcuffs over nothing and trumped up a disorderly charge. I have witnesses to it. And negate the fact Crow is corrupt, negate the fact I was found guilty of some disorderly and he ignored all that. Judge Crow is corrupt. But this kind of stuff happens all the time in police departments. Huh?
I don't know of any corruption involving Judge Crow. That would be an issue that
I'm saying he found me guilty of disorderly, even though he heard my witness say that, yeah, he might have been cussing, but he was getting strangled in handcuffs, sitting Indian style on the ground, face getting shoved down on the ground, strangled. I was getting choked from the rear of my neck and the sides of my neck for about 2 minutes until the lookout white boy with a tattoo on his arm, I think that was Richardson, I don't remember which one, or that's black guy strangling me, but I'm telling you that's what happened. I have witnesses that are telling you that would happen. And all you're saying to me is, what do you expect me to do about it? That's the problem right there, is that you guys never do nothing about it. I called you for help that day when a guy was reaching in my car trying to strangle a mentally challenged person in my car and then beat the shit out of 3 sides of my car, and you all tried to chump it up as assault.
Are you done screaming?
What else can I do?
Did you appeal your conviction? Did you have the right to an appeal? You should have appealed your conviction. And then it was
That's the whole thing there, guy, is that 95% of all state cases end in plea. You can't take a plea and then appeal your plea. All you can do is withdraw your plea.
I'm talking about your city court case you said the judge found you guilty of. You can appeal that.
I didn't have the money for a lawyer. I didn't have the money for the fine. I didn't have money for none of that stuff. It was my grandmother who is on Social Security retirement that paid that fee, and what are you trying to go there for? I'm just saying, you're the guy that hears me tell you there's multiple witnesses that I was police abuse done, and you're not going to do nothing about it, and that makes you as bad as them.